Good morning, children. We'll continue with Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice, Act 1, Scene 3. Now, Bassanio and Antonio have approached Shylock to lend the money required for Bassanio to go to Belmont. It is 3,000 ducats. And Shylock pretends that he does not have the money, and he also speaks about the way Antonio has insulted him at the Rialto, that he has kicked him, spat upon him, called him a dog. And now, page 52, he says, you insulted me so much, and now you have come to me to request my help, to lend you 3,000 ducats. So he asked him, what should I react? How should I react? Should I say, can a dog lend money? Is it possible for a dog to lend you 3,000 ducats? And you insulted me so much, and for all these insults, I am now willing to give you money. Should I say that, or should I bow down before you and very humbly say, you spat upon me on Wednesday, you called me a dog, and for all these kindnesses, I will lend you money. And for that, page 52, Antonio says, I'll call you again. I'll spit on thee again. I am as like to call thee so again, to spit on thee again, to spurn thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friend. Do not give this money as if you are helping a friend. For when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his frame? Friends do not lend or borrow money for the sake of interest. Friends usually do not take interest. For when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his friend? But lend it rather to thine enemy. You can lend the money, you can consider me as your enemy, and you can give the money as if you are helping an enemy. Who, if he breaks, thou mayest with better face exact the penalty. So if I fail to return the money on the stipulated date, on the date agreed upon, you can take a punishment. You can exact a penalty. You can punish me for that. Now Antonio is giving himself into the hands of Shylock by saying that Shylock can punish Antonio if the money is not returned on time. Why, look you how you storm. Why are you getting so angry? Why, look you how you storm. I would be friends with you. I am willing to have your friendship and have your love. I am willing to forget everything that you have done, forget all the insults, and be friendly and kind towards you, and have your love. Forget the shames that you have stained me with. I am ready to forget all the insults which you heaped on me at the Rialto. Supply your present wants. I am ready to provide you with the money that you need. Supply your present wants, and take no dirt. I will not take even a bit of interest from you. I will not take any interest from you. Even the least bit of interest I will not take from you, of usance for my money. I will allow you to use my money without interest. Usance means take or use my money, and I will not take any interest. And you will not hear me. You are not listening to me. This kind I offer. This kindness I am ready to offer to you, that I am ready to provide you with a loan without any interest. Now here Shylock wants to make sure that Antonio will take the loan from him. So in his mind he is already planning to take revenge on Antonio. And Antonio himself said that you can punish me if the money is not returned on time. So this were kindness. Bassanio says, this is a kind offer. This kindness will I show you. I will show you another kindness. Go with me to a notary. Let us go to a lawyer. Seal me there your single bond. Only Antonio must make his signature. Single bond means a bond which is signed by one person, and that is Antonio. And in a merry sport, Merry sport means just for fun, just as a pleasant joke. And in a merry sport, if you repay me not on such a day, in such a place, such sum or sums as are. If you are not able to repay the money on the date expressed in the bond, in the agreement, in such a place, in the place, be nominated, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of flesh. The punishment, if the money is not returned on the date agreed upon, the penalty or punishment will be an exact pound of flesh which Shiloh can cut from whichever part of the Antonius body that he likes. Let the forfeit, let the punishment be nominated, be agreed upon for an equal pound of your fair flesh, to be cut off and taken in what part of your body pleaseth me. In whichever part of the body that I desire, that I wish to cut, I should be allowed to take a pound of your flesh. If the money is not returned within the date that is agreed upon. Content in faith, I'll seal to such a bond. Antonio is very confident and he immediately agrees to sign that bond. Content in faith, I'll say seal to such a bond. I'm ready to sign it. And say there is much kindness in the Jew. And I'm also ready to say that Shylock has been very kind. You shall not seal to such a bond for me. Bassanio is unwilling. He does not want Antonio to take the risk on his behalf. I'll rather dwell in my necessity. I prefer to be without the money. I don't want Antonio to sign the bond, which might be a risk to his life, which might cause danger to his life. Why, fear not, man. Don't be afraid, Antonio is saying, very confident. I will not forfeit. I will not have to pay the penalty. Within these 2 months, that is a month before the bond expires, I do expect return of thrice 3 times the value of this bond. Within 2 months, all my ships will return and I will get thrice 3 times the value of the bond. 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, that is 27,000 ducats I will get. Thrice 3 times the value of the bond. So no need to worry about it. Oh, Father Abraham, what these Christians are, whose own hard feelings teaches them to suspect the thoughts of others. They are doubtful about the actions and motives of others. They suspect all the others. They are suspicious of other people and whose hard dealings teaches them to suspect the thoughts of others. So they are suspecting me. They are suspicious about my intentions in wanting Antonio to sign the bond. Whose own hard feelings, their own unjust dealings makes them suspect the thoughts of others. Whose own hard dealings teaches them to suspect the thoughts of others. Pray you tell me this. If he should break his day, if he is not able to keep the terms of the bond, if he is not able to return the money within the date stipulated, what should I gain? Will I gain anything by the exaction of the forfeiture? If the money is not returned at the correct time, I will not gain anything. I will not gain anything when I take the penalty, because a pound of man's flesh taken from a man is not so estimable, profitable neither as flesh of mutton, beef or goats, I say. If I take a pound of flesh from Antonio's body, what use will it be to me? The flesh of man is only fit to be thrown away. It cannot be used, it cannot be sold, it cannot be cooked like the flesh of mutton, beef or goats. I say to buy this favor, I extend this friendship. I am ready to accept his friendship. If he will accept this offer, if he will accept this to sign the bond, stating that a penalty can be taken if the money is not returned on time, I extend this friendship. If he will take it, if Antonio will agree to it, I am ready to be friends with him. Agree to sign the bond. if he will take it. So, if not, adieu. If he is not willing to sign the bond, then farewell. And for my love, I pray you wrong me not. Do not be unfair towards me. Do not suspect my intentions. Yes, Shylock, I will seal to such a bond. I will seal unto this bond. I will put my signature on this bond. I will agree to sign the bond. Then meet me forthwith at the notary's. Meet me immediately at the notary's. Give him direction for this merry bond. That is, meet me at the lawyer's place, and we will inform him about this merry bond. This bond which you are signing is just a joke, just for fun. And I will go and purse the ducats straight. I will straight means immediately. Purse means put the ducats in a purse and bring it for you. And I will go and purse the ducats straight. See to my house, left in the fearful guard of an unthrifty knave. So, I don't trust the servant with whom I have left my house. The servant here is Launcelot. We will come across him later in the next act. And I don't trust him at all. I want to go and check my house, whether everything in the house is safe. See to my house, left in the fearful guard of an unthrifty knave. Left in charge, I have left my house and my property and everything in charge of an unthrifty knave, unreliable, unfaithful. Knave there is the servant. And presently I will be with you, and immediately I will come back to you. Hi, the gentle Jew. Hurry up, gentle Jew. Exit Shylock. Shylock goes away from there. The Hebrew will turn Christian. He grows kind. And Antonio fully trusted Shylock. He is confident that he will not have to face any danger because of the bond. He does not worry, and he says that Shylock has become kind now, and he is becoming a Christian because he is showing generosity towards me. I, the gentle Jew, the Hebrew will turn Christian, he grows kind. I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. I don't trust Shylock at all. I don't trust his kind words because he is a villain. His intentions, his motives are not friendly, are not kind towards you. So I don't trust him at all. I like not fair terms and a villain's mind. Antonio, come on. In this there can be no dismay. Do not fear about this bond. Do not worry about this bond which I have signed. Come on. In this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day. All my ships will return 1 month before the bond is due. That is, earlier he has said within 2 months he expects thrice 3 times the value of the bond. So Antonio is requesting Bassanio not to worry at all on his behalf. With that, we finish Act 1, Scene 3.